Hi, my name is Paul Jorgensen. I'm the Chief Course Designer for the Opeongo Classic Loppet. And today I'm going to tell you about our entire Loppet route from 5K to 10K to 20K. And the idea is that we want to incorporate as many of the great features of our trail system in our Loppet experience. People are coming a long ways. We want to give them as interesting a possible ski as they can get. So if you notice, we have our parking lot here on our main trail system. And the unique thing about Opeongo Hills is that our trail system starts at the top of a hill. And there's no denying that every route you take to get around our trail system is downhill. So, and they're interesting downhills. It's not just a straight shot. There's lots of corners, lots of turns. And our goal this year is to incorporate as many of these different routes as we can in one trail system. So people who have been here before remember that we have two 5K loops, an A and a B. And so we still have that same loop, a little different than last year. And we've also added loop C and loop D. So people will be familiar with our loop A and B Loppet course from last year. This one's a little different. We have a brand new trail to start with. And for the first time ever, we're going to be starting going uphill. This is a new and exciting change for us here at Opeongo Nordic. And this will help spread out the skiers and make it a much safer start. Come around, we developed this new other S-bend trail, which is an easy route back through the woods, back into our main trail system, cutting right across past the barn. Fantastic little downhill, uphill on this section here called Sunset A, and down what we call Rogers Road, across Raspberry and back on Churchview, winding our way back up. And that's about 5 kilometers. So people doing 5K, that's what you'll get. People doing 2.5K will basically just do the first part right there. Now, if you're doing 10K, you've got to loop B. Right around the yurt, get your snack while you go by, and back out the trail you go, down our classic barn twister route, which was the start of our Loppet last year. This will be on the second lap this time. And it comes back out on Churchview, nice level terrain here. And then we have a long descent down Chatterson Pond to the bottom. And then we have this nice scenic climb all the way up to our glacial erratic here called Split Rock. And you're gonna find, this is a good challenging climb, but we love it. It's one of our best scenic routes on our trail system here. And then you have a nice, easy, gradual ski back to the parking lot, and then begin your final ascent to finish loop B. So, and that'll do it for 10K. Now loop C, of course, okay, what can we do differently? We're gonna go up the S-bend trail on loop C and then go down Peterson Road, which is an awesome downhill. It'll be tracked all the way, and it's like a full tuck downhill track, kind of like a bobsled run. You got banked hills on either side of you, and it's totally safe. It's a great little run out. And back down Chatterson's Pond, and this time we're going to take you out on a trail system we've been working on for about 5 years called Little Gorman, the backcountry section. And it's kind of like the wilderness out here. Like I say, it's so far away, we've been hacking away at it for years, trying to develop a trail system. And this year, for the first time, we actually got a snowmobile through. So if a snowmobile can go through, then we figure skiers can make it too. And of course, what that'll mean, of course, is another fantastic climb all the way up, very scenic naturally, all the way to the top, all the way up, and then a nice downhill into the parking lot. Once you finish loop C, same thing, round the yurt again and back down Barn Twister, only this time you're going to take a sharp left turn and go back down out Rogers Road here again, past Raspberry, and this time you're going to go up Little Gorman, this route here. So this takes in, basically we've taken in all 4 sections of our trail system by finishing with Little Gorman here. And again, you have a downhill finish and back to the yurt. That's your 20-kilometer distance, and I think you'll really enjoy that course. It's a little bit different on every loop, and lots of hills, lots of technical challenges, lots of corners, scenic viewpoints, and of course you're going to have to be smart about it. I mean, there's a couple of crossovers here and there, there's a couple of two-way sections. We'll have course marshals at every route. We'll have signs up. arrows on the snow, everything we can do to make sure that you get to the right loop at the right time. This is a thinking person's event here, kind of like an adventure ski. So keep that in mind and you'll do fine on this course. So it won't be just the fastest skier, it'll also be the smartest skier. When you drive up Drohan Road up to our ski club on the day of the Loppet, we have a registration building just before you get to our ski center right here. So you will notice course marshals there and parking marshals flagging you into the building to register, and then parking will be along this road here, just like it has been in the previous years. And so just be a bit patient. You may end up in a lineup of cars here, but we'll get everybody through, signed in, and parked, you know, in this area and possibly up on this road too. There is a ski trail that goes from this sign-up building right to the start line. So lots of ways to get prepped for the event. Okay, and that wraps up the course overview for our Loppet this year. And keep in mind, there may be final little course adjustments as we prep the course. So watch for any minor changes. We'll try and upgrade it on the website. Our snow conditions, our forecast looks really good for this year, and we'll hope to see you on the 2nd for a great day. Thanks very much.